What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am super excited. This is the very first episode of our Megaman Battle Network playthrough. If you've been watching the Pokemon Fire Red randomizer, you know that this has been coming down the pike. And this is one of my all-time favorite games and one of my all-time favorite series. So let's go ahead and jump right into it, and you will just I hope you fall in love with it like I did. Okay, so you see the little star right there, the little gold star? Yeah, I played it a couple months back, and yeah, I'm down to play it again. Let's go ahead and start. Land, wake up! If you don't get up, you'll be late for school. Pet Net News. World 3 crime on the rise. It says the World 3 plan to control the net might be starting. That www, that's World 3. Yeah, that's one of the limitations of Game Boy Advance. You can't spell everything out, but it is what it is. Ugh, sleep. You've got mail from Dad, too. Look. Sorry I couldn't get off work Sunday. I'll be home soon. Here's a present for you, it says. There's some battle chip data attached. Yawn. I was just having a great dream, too. I'll expand the chip data so you can check your pet later, okay? Alright, here we go. Yep, see, this is me. I'm Lan. Lan's secret tools are hidden here. Lan got his pet. Press start to see chip data and read mail. Lan got an AI navigation program, Megaman.exe. Lan, good morning. Good morning, Megaman. If you need to talk to me, just push the L button. Okay, let's get to school. Lan, check your mail again. Alright, so check it out. Here we have our folder. Tells us all the chip data that we have. As you can see, there's quite a few different types, and there's a sack where we have our other ones. We will go into that later, but let's check our email. Let's see about this World 3 crime. World 3 crime on the rise. World 3's plan to control the net might be starting. Okay, and then Dad. Sorry I couldn't get off work Sunday. I'll be home soon. Here's a present for you. Use it well. Lan got a chip for Crossgun C. Alright. And that's not held in items. That is actually one of the most useless things on the start menu. Items. Crossgun. 4-panel diagonal blast. That is super handy dandy. Much more so than, you know what, we'll just go ahead and take off one of these other crossgun J's, because you see that little C, A, and B, and N right there over here to the side of it. That's going to matter. We'll go into that a little bit later. Let's look around the room a little bit. I think there was something, still a little early to go to bed. There was something over here. Lan is hidden some test answers on his bookshelf. Hope that Mom doesn't find it. Is it here? PC, no. And secret hidden tools are here. No, it might have been a different one. Might have been a different, wait a minute. No. Might have been a different one. Mom loves to collect all of these plates. Good morning, Lan. Good morning, Mom. Breakfast is on the table. You have time to eat? You dang Skippy. Lan eats a hurried breakfast. Yum. Lan found a chip under the plate. Got a chip for Recover 10A. That bad boy is going in as well. Okay. A simple touch like this face really cheers the place up. Okay. As you can see, it's very pixelated graphics. But it's just so good looking. It really is. Lan, you're late. Uh-oh. May looks grumpy. No one asked you to wait for me. Did you say something? Come on, let's go. Why do we always have to walk to school together? Silly, because we always got so much to talk about. She means she's got a lot to talk about. You just listen. Quiet. Have you heard about the oven accidents? People's ovens have been spitting fire all of a sudden. I bet it's another World 3 virus on the loose. You're just imagining things. Maybe. Well, here we are. Let's get to class. And here we are in class. Awesome looking blackboard, awful high tech. Morning, Lan. Dex was looking for you. He's too big to be in elementary school, you know. Scary. Yeah, if I remember right, I'm in like 4th grade or something like this in this game. You wish to ask moi, Madame Yai herself, about a pet? Yes. Curiosity is virtue. Okay, listen up good. PET is short for personal terminal. It's a portable link to the net, see? Kind of like a cell phone that does a whole lot more. You can send mail, use electronic money, and read textbooks. The Navi program inside helps if you have a problem. You have one on your pet too. Wasn't it called Megaman? Okay, so this game, a little backstory while I look around the room. This game came out in 2001, and I remember when this game first come out. I loved Mega Man. I never played Mega Man X, but I played the originals for the NES, and I've still got them actually up there in my closet. And this game was, to me, it was a bit of a glimpse into the future, because all that Yai just talked about right there, about what a pet is, that is what our cell phones are now. And I could totally see this as being something viable. And wasn't far off, except we don't have net navies. And I was like, for real? Whoa, no way. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Dex is Fat Boy right here. I've been waiting for you, Lan. I challenge you to a net battle. You're with Mega Man against my guts, man. I heard that. Net battling isn't allowed, you know. Oh, stuff it. You got a big mouth for such a shrimp. We're not bothering anyone, are we, Lan? Well, I guess. Shrimp! There's no way to talk to a lady. And looks like class is starting. Oh man, class is starting. After class, Lan, be there. Let's begin class, shall we? First period is virus busting. Who's read the net news? I did. It said World 3 crime is on the rise. Very good. Extra marks for checking your net news. Of course, you should know too, Lan. It's important that we all know how to fight viruses. Ha! I'd like to see a World 3 virus take on me and Guts Man. Huh. Dex and his silly little Guts Man. What'd you say? Relax. Why would the World 3 bother with you anyway, Dex? Why you, Lan? Quiet in the class. Today we'll be using the common virus called a metool. Jack in your pet so your net navi can access the net. Lan, she said to jack in. Press the R button. Yeah. Plus the animation on here are just awesome. Looks like everyone's navi is online. Okay, I'm releasing the metool data now. Everyone ready? Okay, so Let's have a demonstration on how to delete viruses. When fighting, you must first send chip data to your Navi. You choose the chips to send in this window. Chip icons are shown in the bottom of the setup window. From here, you choose which chips you want to send to the Navi. Ta-da! This shows the chip data you have selected. It shows the attack rating. There's 40. Okay, so cannons hit 40. So, and this is the virus hit points. It shows how tough the virus is. Okay. You can normally only send one chip at a time, but you can send multiple copies of the same chip, such as 2 or 3 cannons. This will let you use more weapons and fight much better. Okay, now we'll choose which chip data to send to the Navi. Select with the A button, press the R button to see an explanation of the chip. So, real quick, cannon, nice big cannon, mini bomb, throw a bomb, depth 3. That means it goes 3 spaces ahead, so if I move to the foreground of mine, it will go to the back of theirs. A shotgun hits enemy, keeps going 1 panel, so it kind of got a little picture up there of what goes on. And cross gun, hit in the middle does an X. Okay. You chose cannon, I see, which means you can choose 1 more cannon. Okay, let's send this data to your Navi. We've sent the data, now it's time to fight the virus. Now I'll explain how to fight as we actually do so. You can move your Navi up, down, left, and right. You shoot with the B button. It's weak, but fast. Your HP are shown at the top left. If you go down to 0 HP, your Navi is deleted, so be careful. Above your Navi's head is the chip data you sent. You can only use it once, so be careful. And that's the basic battle technique. Easy, right? Miss Mari, what do you do if you've used your chips and the virus still isn't dead? That's a good question. Everyone look here. This is your battle gauge. It slowly fills as you fight. When it's full, press the L or R button. You can then go to the battle setup screen and choose new chips to send. Okay, let's try it. Good luck. So see, they attack. This is the B button. Weak, it's Mega Buster. You can level it up. But there is your that's the cannon. Good job. Let's go on to the next lesson. Now I'll tell you about support chips. Not all chips are weapons. For example, a steel chip will increase your area so that your Navi is able to move around in. Since you need to get close for a sword, this would be a wise strategy. Miss Mari, I thought we could only choose chip copies. Another good question. Look here, please. See, there's that S. That letter, that's the chip code. You can choose different type of chip if they have the same chip code. Please notice that steel and wide sword have the same code. They're both S. You can choose 2 chips at the same time now. They are shown here in the order that you choose them. This will help you plan your strategy. So let's try that. Choose steel and wide sword in that order. And that's real important because if you get them out of order, you're just going to waste them. We've sent the data to the Navi. Time to try out our strategy. Okay, let's review that strategy. First, we'll use the A button to steal, then use the virus aerial strength, and you will have more room to move around. Move into the area and use that sword. That is a powerful strategy. However, be careful of the virus's attack when you are close. Good luck, everyone. And see, the closer you are, the faster your Mega Buster works as well. So that's a handy dandy strategy too. Okay, let's send some data to the Navi again. Try yourself this time. And we'll just use the same thing. Boom, that's right. Good job. Let's go on to the next lesson. Now, I know this tutorial is kind of long. However, it's pretty in-depth and you know, I kind of like that. For our final lesson, we will be talking about chip adding. By using chip adding, you can increase the number of chips that you can use to make combinations for improved strategies. Look at the screen. See the add button at the bottom right? If you select this button without choosing any chips, you will have to fight for one turn without chips, but on your next turn you'll be able to select from 10. Do this twice and you'll have 15 chips to choose from. Okay, and that is absolutely broken. I never realized it until in my last playthrough. And okay, pop quiz. For this test you'll need to use all the techniques you need. Okay, so just delete the virus. Okay, yeah, but adding twice is completely broken. Because let's see. We'll do this right here. Because what it does is it allows you to have a whole, 15 chips is redonkadonk. But there's certain chip codes that are blank, they're stars, and you can use them with any chip code. So if you stack, if everything in your deck or whatever is like one chip code or two chip codes and a whole bunch of stars, you see where I'm going with this? Yeah, it can get completely broken. They actually nerfed it in the second, from the second one on, and you can only do it once because it was so broken. Okay, good job. That's all for today's class. After class. Phew. Wow, today just flew by, huh? Let's go home. Okay. But yeah, this game is just ridiculously fun, ridiculously entertaining. The story is great. Definitely one of the third one is definitely considered one of the best games on the Game Boy Advance. This one just really sets the stage because it's like a trilogy. There were 6 games in total for the Game Boy Advance and 1 for DS. The first 3 make up a trilogy, and the second 3 make up a trilogy. The first 3 are just fantastic. But anyway. Well, you got saved by the bell, but now it's time to fight. My Gutsman rocks. It's the latest version. I got the latest version yesterday. Let's do it. That's the spirit. Don't be a crybaby if you lose here. As you can see, this is a big boy. He is nothing. You really actually can't take him very easily, because he. Oop, that was a misplay on my part. See, okay, so that does 20. Okay, so that's why you really can't write off Gutsman, even just now, because go ahead and get rid of those because they come back. Okay, that gum. Okay, go ahead and do that. They also had another mechanic where you saw how he was all stretched out like that. I can take that. Oh boy, he's gone. Ah, you turd. Alright. That's alright, we got this. Come here, you. Come here. Got him. You just got lucky. Today doesn't count, okay? Alright, so, yay, we beat Dex. Lan, you got mail. Oh yeah. Email. Dad. Power up. Lan, this is Dad. I've made a power-up program for Megaman. It's a little big to send by mail, but don't worry. I'll bring it home soon. You and Megaman make a great team. Keep it up, Dad. P.S. Don't forget that whenever you're in a pinch, you can press Pet's L button to talk to Megaman. That will be handy because sometimes it's hard for me to remember what I'm doing because I get so caught up in just fighting and playing. Miss Mari, I forgot to mention something in class today. Chips don't run out when you use them, so use what you need. Also, press Pet's R button to call your NetNavi in the net. This is a useful trick called jacking out. Sorry for forgetting, and see you tomorrow. See you in class tomorrow, Mari. Okay. Let's talk to Old Man Jenkins here. Oh, pardon me, laddie. Would you please ask me where we are? Ask it. This is AC/DC Town, Den City. See, I'm not senile yet. Sure, whatever, Old Man Jenkins. Feels so nice to skip work and rest in the park. Hard to believe the World 3 is plotting out there somewhere. Dudes running around in circles. Wonder where would be a good place to hide. Science Man. You can only keep 30 chips in your folder. 5 chips that appear on the screen aren't random. The data library is a reference of all the chips you know. You can use it to review any chip you found so far. Alright, gonna run out in the middle of the road and die. Oh, nope, it stopped. The new Metro Line station is almost finished. The Metro Line, it's a subway for Den City. When you delete viruses, well, you will sometimes get a chip after the fight. What's fighting? Well, that speed is good to know. Alright, we're home. Lan, let's go to a room and connect to the net. Hello? Lan, welcome home. A man from Net Safety is checking our home control panel. You heard, right, about the ovens exploding? That's the accident Melu was talking about this morning. Hello. We think a virus might be responsible for the accidents. We're checking every home's control panel just to be safe. I'm glad it didn't happen to us. Lan, go to your room so you won't get in the way. Let's get on the net. If we just do this and this, that's not suspicious. You're in the way. Why don't you go play in your room? I'll call you when I've made a snack. Okay, fine. Yay, jack in. Megaman EXE transmit. Alright, this is the inside of your computer. From here you can access the net and other terminals. You can jack out at any time by pressing the R button. Wouldn't it be so awesome if, like, the internet was actually like this? Oh, what's this do? Oh, Mega Man. My name is Glide. I'm Lan's classmate Yai's NetNavi. One of Yai's programs has gotten lost. I'm pretty sure that somewhere in the net around here. I have some pressing chores to do and must return now. Mega Man, if you happen to find our program, could you please come by our network? Here, please, take this. Mega Man got at Yai. If you use that at the proper place on the net, you will be able to access Yai's portrait network. I'll be there. Oh, and if you could keep this matter to yourself, thank you. Aye. And this right here is mystery data. You find all the mystery data. Got a shotgun. Looks like a connection to another terminal. However, you don't have the address, so you cannot open it. That is what I call security, ladies and gentlemen. McAfee has nothing on this guy. Alright, alright. This is a cannon. Here we go, here we go. Boom, there we go. Okay, so check it out. It's got delete time, a busting level. From 1 to 10. Actually, I don't think there is a 1. Yeah, there is a 1. It goes from 1 to 10, and then there is S rank, which is obviously better than 10. And you get data after every one. It's either money or a chip data. And we got Zenny, which is money. 100 Zenny, actually. Yeah. Alright, so now we've got... Actually, we'll do that right there. Dude. There we go. Sometimes the controls on my gamepad are just a smidge laggy. Mostly because I got big old fat hands. So, but, yeah. And, this background music totally gets stuck in your head really easily. So, mini bombs, check them out. Boom. They do have travel time. You do have to take that into account. So if you are going up against a fast-moving enemy, yeah, good luck. That's all I can say. You better either be really lucky or you have excellent timing. Okay, that's just bottom line. Okay. Oh, check it here. A door with a skull. World 3 pin needed to unlock. All others be gone. The World 3 pin, huh? Megaman, let's deal with that later. Okay, obviously, if World 3 is hiding something back there, you know it's good. Was there something back here? No, there was not. Can we get S rank? Nope, we got 9. But a cannon B. That's good. That's good. I dig it. I dig it. Ooh. Alright. So, this green boy, green fishy looking boy back here is called a fishy. He is terrible. I hate him with a passion that burns with the white hot fury of 1,000 suns. Actually, it's not really him. Because, see, he's kind of slow. What he does is he does right like that, and then he'll move until you, until he finds a spot. Oh, missed that timing. Too soon. But you can easily avoid it. What really stinks is when you've got 3 of him, or his older brothers, because this guy is like a first tier. Okay, and then there's a second tier, which leaves fire in the path and you walk over the fire and you get hurt, and a third tier which is ridiculously fast and very hard to dodge. So yeah, that stinks. So yeah, that whole line I don't like. I'm a net merchant, want to see my wares? You dang Skippy. Okay, so there's a Cannon C here, which I want, a Recover 50C, which I want, any power-ups that you see, and HP memories. Okay, so HP memory increases HP by 20 points, a power-up increases the power of your Mega Buster. There's only a limited amount of power-ups and HP memories in the game. Let's look at that real quick. Megaman's stats levels go up when you get power-ups and HP ups. Okay, your HP maxes out at 1,000. Okay, so there's quite a few HP ups in this game, but your stats max out at, is it every one of them's 5. Every one of them can go up to 5, okay? But I think you can only actually really end up with 2 of them maxed out at 5, and the other one maxed out at like 2, or it may be 3. I think it's just 2 though. But yeah. So you can actually you can actually have a little bit of customization going on. I don't know if I'd call it customization per se, but you know, for lack of a better word, we can call it that. Yeah. And see, the battles don't take very long at all. What? I can't find my way home. Clyde, come find me. Where? Lan, this must be the lost program. You're right, Megaman. Go tell Clyde. He's in Yai's portrait network. Okay. Looks like it connects to another terminal. However, you don't have the address. Wow, that's useless. How useless are you? Very? Alright, so go ahead and do that. Watch this. 1, 2. We did take a little bit of damage there, which kind of stinks. But that is okay because they gone. 150. Also, I want you to notice something here. It says Dex's PC, get out. This means you don't have access rights. Well, it looks like we'll have to get permission from Dex before we can get through. So, I want you to notice something though. The HP that we have, it starts out at 100 every battle, which is good. That I get healed after every battle because it can get completely ridiculous. But after this first game, they nerfed that as well because you can simply run away from a harder battle and get healed up, and then there you go. After this first game, they changed it, and now it is well, I say now, but in the later games, well, everyone after one, it is you have to use items or you have to jack out in order to get healed, and that can be very cumbersome, especially when you're in the deep part of the net, because there are certain parts of the net that you may or may not be able to jack out of, so you can't exactly run away. Yeah, fun. Looks like a connection to another terminal. Megaman accessed at Yai. It connects to the terminal. Megaman bookmarked Yai's portrait. You can now freely enter here. So after you get here once, after you get the at whoever, see, go back out, go back in at your leisure. Ah, you found our program. Where is it? Okay, got it. Thank you. Please take this as a reward. Got a chip for Spreader Eye. Hey, cool. Lan, let's go see if Mama's finished making us a snack. Okay, first thing I want to do is run to the. I always check out everybody else's homepage. The first time I visit, because usually, dadgummit, there we go, because usually they have mystery data. And now, see, usually you'll hit sword and steel, but here I'm doing this. First things first, get rid of this boy, and then steal where he was. Yeah, see, if you can get right up on him and hit it like that, boom, 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 you can roll with it, and I mean roll with it. But it's really nice when you power up your. It's really nice when you power up your Buster Cannon or your Mega Buster. to where each shot does 5. Because that really adds up. Yep. There we go. That easy. Yeah. Give me all that monies. Okay. Can he drive over that? Or fly over that? He can. There's for some reason I want to think that he can't do that, but it's the shockwaves that a missing panel disrupts. Alright, there's the mystery data. Got a chip for recover 30. That is going in the folder right meow. It's recover 30L. So we'll take out that other garbage 10. Spreader, gun with a 1-panel blast. This one's kind of neat. If you hit somebody in the very center, it hits all of them. But it is super duper weak. So whether it's actually any good or not, it's kind of, you know. Alright, so we found that. How much money do we have? We have 1,800. Alright, let's go back. It was 2,000 for that power up. Let's go back. Let's do a few more fights on the way, and we can have enough money, zenny, whatever, moolahs, bitcoins, if you will, to buy that power up. Dang it, I missed that. Too soon. I thought he was done going. Well, this is gonna be slow. Yeah, maybe not. But yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna have enough money. We'll buy that power up and then we'll leave. How's that? And then we'll probably call it an episode. Because my timer went off, but daggone it, I'm just having way too much fun. I love this game. Boom, there we go. Get you some. Get you some. All the monies. Give me all them monies. Dollar bills, yo. Alright, alright. I think I have enough now. Barely. Give me that power up. Yes. That's another reason you want to buy the power ups right off the bat, because they get real expensive real quick. Okay, so check it out. So whenever you get a power up and hit armor, oh yeah, you don't have any armor. That's right. You don't hit armor, you go over here and click on whichever one you want. So first thing I'm going to do, I know I talk about maxing out attack, but there's a hidden feature, well, not a hidden feature, but a special feature in the Mega Buster that you have to put 1 in charge for, because you can't charge it. And as you see, our level went up by 3, so each power up equates to 3 levels, and HPs are 1 or 2, I think 2 levels. But anyway, your max level is like 99, so you can figure out the math. Okay, so I'll show you the charge feature real quick. This is a good place to show it too. So if you don't have anything in it and it's just, you know, stock, you can't do this. But see, you charge it and it goes yellow and then it goes red. And it does 4 times. 4 times whatever your attack is. Red does. Yellow does 2. So if you charge it to yellow and you've got like 1 attack like I've got right now, it does 2, red does 4. Oh, I'm sorry, 16. Hey. The first one does 4 times and the other one does 16. So yeah, it can get pretty broken pretty quick. As long as you have 1 in there. Usually it's probably what I'll do this run as well. is max out my attack and charge, and maybe put 1 or 2 in my rapid, because if you max out your attack and you got a whole bunch of rapid going, I mean, it's just, it eats away at their HP like nobody's business. Alright, let's jack out, and we'll see about getting a snack, and we'll call it a day. Eek! That's your mom. What could be wrong? Let's go. Oh man, the oven's on fire. Man, I was trying to make hot cakes and look. What should we do? Huh? But it was just repaired. The repairman said it was fixed, but now it's on fire. Megaman, let's jack in. Maybe it's a bug or a virus or something. Leave it to me. Alright, well, we're actually going to leave it right there. We're going to leave the house on fire, and we're going to call it an episode. I want to thank you so much for watching. I hope you're as excited about this new series as I am. And I better remember to save it, just in case something goes wrong. There we go. Anyway, I hope you're as excited for this series as I am. If you are, please leave an upvote. If you are not, well, then why are you watching this still? But if you feel it is necessary, you may leave a download. But leave a comment and let me know what you think so far. And be sure to subscribe if you want more. And with that, as always, I hope you enjoyed it.